Hello and welcome to the Anglo Welsh semi-final predictions brought to you by DrivingMaul. Hi, I'm Paul, the guy behind DrivingMaul, a podcast, a YouTube channel, a website and a Twitter account as well. So thank you very much for joining me, and yes, we have reached the pointy end of the most unloved competition in rugby and it's an all English affair yet again. You have to go back to 2011-2012 competition for the last time a Welsh side made it to the semi-finals. That was Scarlets, who lost out to Northampton Saints 27-12 all the way back then, say in 2012. So yeah, it's been a long time, and it does seem to be, yes, just the English sides that have made it. So quick reminder as to the tides that there. Bath were the only side to come through unbeaten, winning all 4 of their games and picking up 1 try bonus point on the way to finish on 17 points, with only 12 tries for and 12 tries against as well, actually. So the lowest try scoring team out of the 4 that came through, and also the lowest points scored, as you'd imagine. The second seed goes to Exeter Chiefs, who have all the other 3 teams end up on 15 points, and so it was tried scored that decided the seeding, and Exeter Chiefs came second with 23 tries. So they get the second seeding, and so will also have a home semi-final. They only beat Harlequins in their pool by tries scored. Harlequins also got 15 points as well and were unlucky to miss out. In third seed is Newcastle Falcons. Again, 15 points, but with 22 tries, only 1 try behind Exeter. So they will visit Exeter in the semi-finals. And the fourth seeding goes to Northampton Saints, who, I say, also got 15 points, but only scored 18 tries on the way, so ended up coming in 4th seed. Interestingly enough, Exeter scored 147 points for their 23 tries, whereas Newcastle Falcons got 149 points for their 22 tries, so scored 1 less try but scored more points, and unfortunately it's done on tries, not on points scored. So those are the 2 semi-finals. Bath host Northampton Saints, and then 2 days later Exeter Chiefs host Newcastle Falcons. So how do I see these 2 going? You've got to say Saints have struggled this season overall, languishing further down in the table. Bath in the Premiership table. Bath further up and challenging towards the playoffs area. But this one, it all comes down to kind of what sides and how seriously are they going to take it. With Bath having that much higher expectation in the Premiership, whereas Saints, basically they're not going to get relegated, but they're also not going to make top 6 either. So this is their only chance of any kind of silverware and any kind of morale going into the getting anything out of this season. They could put more effort into this. However, I still think at home you've always in these things got to back the home side. So I'm backing Bath by 3, but if Saints, but I'm only going by 3. I think if Saints put out a full strength side, then they could quite easily take this one, because I don't expect Bath to do so. So the other semi-final sees Exeter Chiefs against Newcastle Falcons. As we said, Newcastle Falcons only scored a try less, but they scored 2 more points. So these 2 teams have been very evenly matched in this competition. Exeter Chiefs have had a pretty just coming out of a poor run of games in the Premiership. Newcastle Falcons, on the other hand, are on a high, going really well. And again, it's going to come down to who is going to rest players and what kind of squad are they going to put out there. I expect both of these teams to keep with the kind of the fringe players in this competition, because, say, Exeter Chiefs are pushing for that place in the for the top seeding in the Premiership. Newcastle Falcons are looking to get into the playoffs for the first time in a very long time. So that is definitely going to be their main priority, not this competition. And because of that, I think Exeter Chiefs, again, at home, should win this one. I'm going to back them by 5. So I think they're stronger favourites than Bath, because I think Saints could take this competition seriously if they want to. Anyway, always up for good old rugby chats. Please let me know your thoughts down below, or catch me at DrivingMaul on Twitter. There's a face of me there, which you can click to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. And there's a box up there for my latest video. So please go watch some of my other stuff as well, and enjoy whatever rugby you're watching this weekend.